Is it not? Hold on. Oh. Hello people, Venom Sasuke here, and today we're gonna be reacting to Hulk vs. Godzilla Death Battle. And before we start, please don't forget to check out the original video in the link in the description below and support the official release for the video that's being reacted to belongs to Death Battle. But yeah. Okay, so 21 votes are in. 48 for rooting and betting Hulk and 48 for rooting and betting Godzilla. I think there's also a percent on rooting Hulk and betting Godzilla. But that's all I can remember. And I did do an edit on this. And this one's a bit more closer, in my opinion, than Simone versus Kyle. Because, like, yeah. But this one, I think it's a little close. And if you've seen my newest post, I'm going to pull a page from Freelancer Amber's book. If Hulk loses this, third time in a row, I'm going to take a shot of apple cider vinegar, not once, not twice, but 3 times, and that's for every loss, in case if he loses. And not only that, at some point in the future, I'm going to probably start playing Halo 2 on Legendary and suffer. But yeah. So, I am definitely rooting both, but I'm betting on Hulk the 3rd time. I've been rooting and betting on this man since Hulk vs. Doomsday and Hulk vs. Broly. And honestly, since Devil Hulk existed, like, if that was what happened against Hulk vs. Doomsday, he could have taken that one. And thanks to the scaling nowadays, Hulk definitely should have won against Broly. But yeah, I'm going with the Hulk. Though Godzilla is going to be a tough one, especially Singular Point Ultima. And yeah, I'm just going Hulk. And we're going to start this. 3, 2, 1, let's rock.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through.
Oh yeah, and these two have fought each other before.
It's time for a death battle!
Oh, please win, bruh. I just want to get back.
Allow me to introduce
Son of
the
a
leader
jerk.
of our delegation. She is the closest aide to the Sorcerer King.
A Crunchyroll ad just happened. Alright. Do like the animation for this one, that's for sure.
Godzilla has reached the city. So far, the evacuation is... Wait, look!
There's the Hulk. Do like the fluidity and speed of this. Alright, green guy. Alright, big green. Okay. Here we go. Oh, don't worry, Hulk will be fine. It's not the first time he's been inside of a little monster. Yeah, Godzilla's not dead that easily.
We don't want any trouble.
No! Hulk stays!
Also, that's neat. I like how they're using Banner as, like... It definitely improved from the first 2 episodes. Well, we've seen the sneak peek of this one. Hulk's fine.
You think you're strong? I scan the world! Stay down!
There you go, buddy. Of course Godzilla's not gonna die that easily. Yeah, you got short arms, buddy. He's gonna fire off, he's gonna fire off, he's gonna fire off! Like, are you just taking that, or are you absorbing that, Hulk? Thunderclap. Red Spiral. Music sounds more cinematic in this one, which I definitely can see. That is not over easily. Godzilla's gonna regenerate again.
Stupid lizard.
Uh-oh. Now this one's the tough one. Okay, he just used the door.
I think I understand.
So is Godzilla gonna talk in this one from what I've heard, or... It just stopped cinematically. What in the world?
It's been days since the battle began, and the red dust
Days?
is spreading. Godzilla has grown in size, but we believe we are...
How does it work?
Well, smash. A million, trillion to one and rising. That's the odds. Chance to nullify the madness behind the monster. 2 + 2 is 5. A right angle is 80 degrees. This element is beyond what we can perceive. Like gamma. 1,000
Oh boy.
times. A million. A trillion.
Manipulating the causality.
I just need one.
Now we're in the literal domain expansion, bruh. Okay, that did some effect, but did it? But I don't think it killed Godzilla yet.
You did it, big guy.
No,
You did it.
that can't be over. Oh gosh, it did! It did! He actually won! Oh my gosh! Hulk won! Let's go! Oh my gosh! He actually did it! Oh, I almost thought it was gonna be like Godzilla's gonna come back to life. And, oh yes, sir! Hulk got our win. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh! It actually worked. Oh my goodness. We did it.
Run
We
this
did
baby.
it.
What happened? It's complicated, so let's break this down into 3 categories.
Powers
First up,
Godzilla does
power.
have.
Most versions of Godzilla can shrug off
Hulk
black
has.
holes and extinction level events, tag
Hulk
beyond
won,
light
let's
speed
go.
foes like Geiger,
Oh my
blow up
gosh.
planets. However, the Hulk is beyond.
I'm
The
safe,
big
bro.
guy clapped the universe
back,
to
bro.
bits and shook the
We're
infinite
gonna
dimensions linked
Spider-Man
to the
and
crossroads.
Prototype?
In a straight fight
We're
with
back,
the
baby.
classic Godzilla, 616 Hulk smashes the power advantage.
But factoring in Ultima changes things. The entity sees all of space-time and can manipulate its results at a whim. No matter how strong the Hulk got, Ultima could potentially negate it.
But Hulk broke chains made of the first firmament, which could
Yeah.
overwhelm eternity.
An abstract concept of a being not entirely unlike Ultima's entity.
Even a small piece of the first firmament could break
Yeah,
the
'cause,
multiverse.
like,
Plus,
Hulk
Hulk
can
kept
affect
up with Odin
concepts
Force
like
Thor, who
the
is also
eventuality.
on a celestial level of power.
So
Yo,
the
when are we
gap
gonna
in
get
power
Venom versus
becomes
Spawn, though?
nebulous.
Like,
Still,
I'm still
unless
waiting
Hulk
for
could
that, bro.
remove Ultima from the equation, neither held a clear advantage in power and stats.
Especially
Really?
when you look at their immortality.
This was practically a never-ending death loop. Even with their healing factors, both could technically kill each other, but then just come right back.
The green door instantly appears when Hulk goes to the below place, and the higher dimensional entity could always summon a replacement Godzilla avatar. So both
Yeah.
Hulk and Godzilla could not stay dead.
Unless they could somehow prevent what was happening in those other dimensions. So let's examine the layers of their multiverses. Marvel's
Marvel
Cosmos
easily.
has infinite higher dimensions, which themselves are transcended by the astral plane, the superflow, and so on until you reach the House of Ideas, the domain of the one above all.
Since the one below all mirrors the one above all, the below place mirrors the House of Ideas. Get it?
In comparison, the cosmos of Godzilla's multiverse is just as vast and infinite, but does not have the same sort of transcending layers above and below. This means
Okay.
the below place, the Hulk's respawn point and source of power, is out of the entity's reach.
So the real question
go.
is, if they
Okay.
both can't die and Ultima's entity can't affect the below place, could Hulk Hulk somehow stopped the entity before it destroyed the universe.
It all comes down to Gamma,
Gamma
and
versus
Archetype.
Archetype.
Ultima was defeated in the anime by using a trans-temporal super dimension calculator operating at infinite speeds to activate the orthogonal diagonalizer, turning
Alright.
Archetype against itself.
Ultima endlessly spews this stuff, so there's plenty to work with, and Hulk can reach into comic book gutter space.
Yeah,
so he
when I
should
saw
be
that,
able
I'm
to
like,
reach
oh
through a
no,
singular point.
bro,
But
Deadpool's
that's not
gonna be
enough.
scared for his
Fortunately
life.
for Hulk,
Not even
it
Archie
just so
Sonic, bro.
happens he knows someone who, like scientists who have defeated Godzilla in
Maybe
the
not
past,
even
is an
see, though.
expert on
I
particles
think.
from a greater dimension that mutate
No Totoro
reality
stuff,
beyond
but
our
that's just me.
understanding.
Who made a device with those particles that breaks space-time, like the diagonalizer? Who made a supercomputer that scanned the infinite multiverse with the speed of a hypermind, like the dimension calculator? Hell, the guy made an interstellar radio out of sticks and
Yeah.
stones in a matter of days, and even built an ultimate nullifier. It's like he was
Yeah.
made for this.
The Green Door waits for no Hulk, including Banner. Even if Ultima's catastrophe destroyed the universe, the door could deposit Banner in a different universe and he could continue the fight.
He had all the time in the infinite multiverse.
There was only one way this could end, and only
Oi.
one person who could make it so.
Even among gods and monsters, man was the Ultima weapon.
The winner is Bruce Banner.
And
Next
the
time.
Hulk. Alright, so we're about to reach the 200 episode. It might not be Ash versus Yugi, because I think they just deconfirmed that. But if I had to guess, what would be the 200th episode? Ruby versus Maka is a good one. What else would be a good 200 episode? There's also... What else? Because I know they've been going for big stuff. Ash vs. Yugi's one of them. Though I would like it for B to be X versus Primal, as I really would love to see that. Third serious one, I would also, I don't know, man, I don't know. Though, the third one, if it's somehow crazy, it could be... Nah, it's not going to be Aang versus the Traveler, though it is a confirmed episode. Alright, let's see what this is gonna be.
Come on, Death Battle.
There it is! There it is! Ruby versus Maka.
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle. Thanks for watching.
Okay. Oh my gosh! Oh, we win! Hulk finally got win! Oh my gosh! We broke the curse! We broke the curse, bruh! Oh my goodness! That's a dub. That's a big dub. Oh! The Hulk finally did it! And Banner, too. Mostly Banner, because he helped out. But yeah. Hulk and Banner. Clap it up. Victory. And they also ended the streak of the Godzilla franchises. They finally gave them Godzilla the first loss. But yeah. Next time, Ruby vs. Maka. I know this is probably a big possibility. And I'm gonna say this. Like, I'm definitely gonna put up a poll. But I'm just gonna say this. As a fan of Ruby, and as a fan of Soul, I mean, Maka's cool too, but mostly Soul. And I did watch Soul Eater. I definitely need to finish reading the manga. As I wish it was, if it weren't for the scaling nowadays, like, I wish Ruby would have won, but like, I'm gonna be honest, Ruby is cooked. She's cooked, bruh. Oh no. Oh no, my girl Ruby, as of what she's went through since Volume 9. Man, I know, like, sure, Ruby had their first loss since Weiss versus Mitsuru, but like, they could have taken their actual first loss since Yang versus Tifa. And you know what? In case if Yang comes to a death battle, hoping for Yang versus Bakugo, or Yang versus Leone, I hope she loses, bro. Or Josuke. Either way, I'm gonna probably pull a hoodie dude and put in Yang Hater Reacts. Oh my gosh. But, yeah, that will be all for this reaction. And, Hulk fans, rejoice. We finally got our first dub. thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the original video and the link in the description below. Share with your friends. Support the official release for the video that's being reacted to belongs to Death Battle. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day. Bye!